New series, Bus Operators Explained. Today's episode is Stagecoach Group. Stagecoach is a transport group based in Perth, Scotland. It operates buses, express coaches and tram service in the UK. The trams are actually quite nice. I've been on them. History. Stagecoach was born out of the gridulation, of the British express coach market in the nearly 1890s. In the early 1980s. Gotta get back in time. The roots can be traced back to 1976 when Anne Loag and her husband Robin Loag, weird second names, set Anne's brother Brian Souter, an accountant, set up a small recreational vehicle and minibus hire company called Globe Trotter and Perth School Anne. Anne's brother, Brian Souter, an accountant, joined the firm, expanded the business into bus hire in 1982. With the collapse of his marriage, Robin sold his ownership stake in the business and ceased any involvement. The Transport Act of 1980, which Midland Transport Hub. Shut up. Okay, where were we? The Transport Act of 1980 restricted express services of 35 miles over and over from regulation by the Traffic Commissioner brought new opportunities for the company, and services were launched on Sunday to London using second-hand Napoleon Neoplan coaches. For a while, the company offered a very personal service with second-hand with Brian Souter doing the driving and Anglos making up sandwiches and snacks for the passengers. What the hell was I trying to say? Successfully competing against the then state-owned National Express coaches and Scottish CityLink, the company grew significantly between 1981 and 1985. Take away the 9, you get 185 to Cyber, which is one of the best trains. When Stagecoach entered local bus operation with its I'm going to put that up, of McLellan of Spitalfield near Perth, its early success allowed Stagecoach to take advantage of privatisation of the national bus groups. Several firms were taken from London Regional Transport and National Bus Company, Scottish Bus Group and various city councils. The company can, whatever that says, I will put it up again. Its operators during the 1990s by purchasing XNBC and SBG, not bloody clue what that is, bus companies that had been purchased by management, buyouts and employee-owned corporations. When privatised, Stagecoach left the long-distance express coach market in 1988 when it sold its operations to National Express. Why? You were competing with them. During the privatisation of British Rail, we need that back, we need it back. Why didn't you vote Labour? Quarterbrook was formed of 3 rolling stock companies owning around a third of passenger railway locomotives multiple units and coaching stock on Network Rail's system, which is leased to various train operators. It was sold to a management buyout before being purchased by Stagecoach in August of 1996. In April 2000, Stagecoach sold Porterbrook to Abbey National for £773 million. Christ. In 1997, Stagecoach won the franchise to operate the Sheffield Supertram, which is always on time, it's amazing, system from the South Yorkshire Passenger Transport Executive, whatever, who own the system. Stagecoach bought the remaining 27 years of a 30-year franchise, which expires in 2024, and run the operation under the Stagecoach Supertram brand, having responsibility for the operation and maintenance of the tram system. When Stagecoach took over the system, it was struggling both financially and in terms of attracting passengers. But it's now an extremely popular and successful operation. Stagecoach took another turn in 1998 when it purchased Scotland Preston Airport for £41 million. By the summer of 1999, the company was rumoured to have been offered some £80 million for Prestwick. They sold the airport in January 2001 to concentrate on surface transport. On November 21st, 2005, Stagecoach announced the sale of its New Zealand operations to Infratel. On 14th December 2005, Stagecoach purchased Barnsley-based traction group Yorkshire Traction for £26 million, and also assumed Traction's £11 million debt. Traction operated 840 buses in South and West Yorkshire. Yorkshire Traction, Barnsley and District, Yorkshire Terrier, Lincolnshire Road Car, and Angus Strathay Scottish. Traction was the largest remaining privately owned independent bus operator in the UK. Wow. Following the sales its London bus operations and Macquarie Bank in 2006, Stagecoach UK Bus concentrated on the market outside the UK capital, focusing on organic growth and exploring acquisition options. In September 2005, following competition with its megabus coach operation, Stagecoach launched a joint venture with Scottish CityLink coaches after a company inquiry in October 2006. Stagecoach was instructed to sell some of the Scottish coach services. Stagecoach were also active in the rail industry, had a 49% stake with Virgin Trains. In 2007, the group was successfully in their bid for the new East Midlands Trains franchise, which had been created by amalgamating previous Midland Mainline franchise with the Eastern Part former Central Trains franchise. In July 2007, Stagecoach commenced operating the Manchester Metrolink tram network in January 2009. Stagecoach bought Preston Bus, a former rival in the Lancashire area, in November 2009. The Competition Commission ordered Stagecoach to sell its Preston Bus after it had adversely affected competition in the area. In October 2010, Stagecoach expanded further by reacquiring East London, Selkent, Stagecoach's former London bus operations. In August 2011, Stagecoach sold its Manchester Metrolink in concession to the RAPT Group, halfway through its 10-year contract to operate the network. In December 2013, Stagecoach bought Kings Lynn and Norfolk Green. In March 2015, VTech, in which Stagecoach held a 90% shareholding, commenced operating Intercity East Coast franchise. The franchise was terminated on 25th June 2018 after it was revealed that Stagecoach had overbid. Wow. In December 2018, it was announced that private equity house Variant would acquire Stagecoach US division for $271 million. The sale was completed in April 2019. In April 2019, Stagecoach was disqualified from participating in 3 rail franchise competitions by the Department of Transport after it submitted non-compliant bids for the East Midlands, South Eastern, and West Coast partnership franchises. That ends this vid, video, and EMT, Southwest Train, SWT, and Virgin Trains, West Coast. These trains will terminate here, all change. I will miss you all. Southwest Trains, East Midlands Trains, and Virgin Trains, West Coast. Avanti, I don't like. EMR, I hate. SWR, SWR, let's replace the well-built British 455, 458, 701, 456, I think, with cheap plaster from Tesco. I think I turned into Yowie then. Well, that's all from Yowie News. No. Now see ya. Please subscribe. Get me to 200 subs by the end of 2021. See ya.